Well, you know, I wish I knew. How could I teach Lauren how to cook some of these things that I enjoy so much? If only there was something she would watch in some way she would learn how, huh? Like this yummy, yummy shrimp cocktail that I made over Easter and kind of tweaked the recipe of. I guess at first I would start out by saying, you know, just found these white shrimp. I'd say, you know, Lauren, look, I just found these white shrimp and they are so much different than the pink shrimp you buy. They're meatier. They come pre-boiled. No, they come raw. You boil them. And these are what you get when they're already boiled and pre-cooked at the store. And when you cut them, oh my goodness. Look at this. You get four good meaty bites out of one piece, I'd say. If she was standing here just looking at this. Yeah, that's what I'd say to her, but she's not here standing there, is she? And I'd say, you see this? I mean, it does well, but if you can get raw white shrimp, that's what I would do. And it's kind of hard. We don't get to spend much time together anymore. It's hard when your kids grow up and get married and they move out of the house. It's rough. It's definitely rough. So then I would just tell her, you know, continue watching because I'm going to show you how to throw something together so easy peasy. And since I know Dustin doesn't like cilantro, you have a choice. You can use cilantro or you can use Italian flat parsley. Either one would do. So I would say, you know, I actually have like 2 pounds of chopped up shrimp, deveined, peeled, tailed, the whole bit. And you put that in. It's cool. It's already boiled and cooled down. And then I would say, you know, I chopped up some very nice cilantro, really good, small pieces. And you put paper towels in the bottom of the bottle. You want to keep it dry. You want to keep it dry because the seasoning is going to be the lemon. Cilantro, get off me. My hand was wet. Then I would say, you know, you take a little container of those grape tomatoes and you slice them like really super thin. Because, you know, Lauren would be standing here and I would be telling her, this is how you do it. You know? And then you would cut them up and put those in. Yeah. And then I'd say, and you know what? Then take like 4 scallions, 4 green onions. Just use the green part of them. And make sure that they're broken apart. So if your knife's not sharp enough, it'll stick like this. So you just want to separate them a bit. I know, Bella, Grandma talks to herself a lot, doesn't she? Yes, this puppy of yours. Yeah, I know, green onions just popping off me. Well, that's the way we make food. And I would say, see, Laura, look how that looks. Doesn't that look yummy? And then I would pour it in this bowl. I would get everything out. Everything out of that bowl. So far there's 2 pounds of shrimp in here. There's 1 container of grape tomatoes sliced. There is just a bunch of cilantro. And there are 4 greens from scallions. And then the last thing I would add, the last whole ingredient, is we're going to go with a pretty red onion here. Chopped so small. I mean, if she was here to see it. I'm not going to add the whole thing because we're going to mix it and taste it. And then we have our Maldon salt. You know, we got this fancy little case for the Maldon flaked salt. And I don't know why Topo Chico is like the best carbonated mineral water. I don't know. But it is. So I'd say, look at that on a nice hot day, right? And then I would say, Oh no, I forgot a spatula. A spatula. I must go get a spatula. And I coughed away from myself, of course, but if you were standing here, you would have saw that. So I lied, because tomorrow what's going to go in here is some avocado. So then I would take it and tell you, okay, Laura, so then you mix it up like this. So easy. It's kind of like I'm actually showing it to you how to make it, isn't it? It's kind of like this is going to go up on YouTube and everybody's going to see it. But I would have to tell you, you know what, wait, let me show you some secret tricks that don't involve microwaving your lemon to get the most out of it. Look at that. I think we're going to use the rest of this. So this was like half of a red onion. Yeah, a little less than half. It's whatever your liking is, you know. Me, I love the shrimp. So the shrimp is the boss. So it's in here. What you're gonna do is take your lemon that I shoved in here, and I would say, okay, sweet pea. So roll this, and you're gonna roll. It's one of those navel lemons, those big, thick, you know, juicy, squeezy lemons. And I'm just rolling it. You can smell the oil coming off of it, and it's juiced. So I would say, okay, so take a bamboo skewer, and you just stab that puppy right through. And then you're gonna bring it over here and watch. Oh, look at all the juice. Look at it all coming out, and all the seeds staying in there. But we have our, so you can do that, and then just go ahead and, so that's not a full lemon at all, because I did not actually use my lemon squeezy thing yet. So you're going to take that, boom, and say, Yahtzee. Yep. Since your hands are all wet, you take just a little tiny bit of Maldon salt, little tiny bit, or sea salt, you know, whatever you got, because this is the only seasoning. You can use black pepper too if you wanted to. So you're gonna just go ahead and mix that up. So tomorrow we're going to dice up a really well done avocado and toss it in there. Or we could just have slices and eat it with slices, or stuff it in a half, whatever you want to do. You serve it on a lettuce leaf. We're just going to, me and Daddy are just going to eat it like this. So let's taste test it and see what we need. Okay, we'll bring a couple of spoons because I'm actually going to put a little bit of pepper too. A little tiny bit of pepper. We got the white shrimp, and the white shrimp is sweet and nutty. Yeah, I can tell because the ingredients are dried, and it's just definitely going to need more lemon juice. Definitely need to use the whole lemon. That's okay. That's okay. That's why we have our lemon squeezer. Yay. Okay, so let me move this for a minute. And you're not going to get rid of the lemon peel. We're going to take the lemon peel, and you can just chop it up, or you can grate it and add it to 1 cup of olive oil. Okay, so then you cut it to make it flat, and I'll explain that. I would explain that to you if you were here. But I feel like you'll be seeing this, you know? So would say, okay, Lauren, this is why we do this. Oh, this is a big mama. Big mama lemon. I'm glad we juiced it beforehand, because now we got to squeeze it in there. Oh, do it this way so it doesn't squeeze back in our face when we push down on it. Come on in there, geez, big lemon. Alright. Alright. Let's try squeezing this down, see what's left. You always want to taste test it, so we're gonna mix it up and taste it again after. With the squeeze, oh my God, it's spitting all over. I would say, Lauren, be careful of that. But yeah, you would have an empty peel. Oh God, it smells so good. And every little cut on my finger is screaming in agony at this moment. Screaming, just screaming. Clean spoon. Mixy, 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 mixy. Oh. And then we'd be making jokes like, I love the smell of napalm in the morning. It's a joke. It's an old movie. You just say random things. Look how pretty that looks, though. You got the white shrimp and the pink shrimp, and it just looks springy. Then you would have the green of the avocado, which it looks like that. And let's see, let's try this again. And don't drop food down your bra. Good Lord. Onions. No, still needs more lemon. Definitely needs more lemon. Let's put that other piece in here. And yeah, so leaving it to marinate. Well, that's what I'm doing. You don't have to do it. But that's what I would do. Oop. I would say, oh my God, it's messy, so don't wear nice things while you cook. Because Lord knows you probably inherited my genes. That means you're going to be a mess in the kitchen. But it's going to be good. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to salvage this peel. I would tell you. If you would call me and say, Mom, the peel looks bad. I'm like, well, don't add that one to olive oil. Don't do it. So, demolished, destroyed. Yikes. That lemon juicer is heavy and metal. Heavy metal. Yeah, my hands are just, getting acid in them from the lemon juice. That is not fun. Not fun. And I would tell you, of course, use a sharp knife. What is this one? Kunrikon Swiss knife. Or the Japanese knives. Those are like wonderful. And just make sure you keep a sharpener. And if you want to, you can add a little bit of garlic powder. Just going to do a little bit more salt. Then after you serve it, you know. People can have as much. Cheers, I see you. Did you watch this part of the video? I wonder, we'll see. But hi, it's me. I'm making stuff. Showing you how. I hope it's getting. Ooh, cheers to this. Ooh, fresh lemon squeezing into the Topo Chico. Nice. Lord have mercy, that's good. Okay, so shake those hands. Get that excess water off. Stir it up, stir it up. And it's actually good to serve now. You could cut up some You could cut up some avocado pieces if you wanted to, but this is what it looks like. Doesn't that look yummy? Now, I wonder if this is going to fit into this bowl. I have my doubts. But we're going to try. So then you just keep it in the fridge. You can serve it right away. You can serve it today if you wanted to. You can serve it tomorrow. You can serve it with avocado. You can also use English cucumber if you are so inclined. If they don't have English cucumbers, you can use a regular cucumber. Cut it in half, and you're going to take a spoon and you're going to scoop out the seeds. That doesn't add more water into everything, sogging it down. So that's what you do. You just take the seeds out and then cut up the white fleshy part and add it to it. So thanks for watching. Lauren, I hope you learned a new recipe. And now I'm going to cook green beans and mushrooms for you. I love them. So good. Bye. Done.